pretty solid, but it kind of goes both ways. The Falcon really just has to play around Luigi having really fast buttons and hitting him hard for it.
I feel like both these characters have pretty fast buttons, but like weird, like out of shield grounded like options, kind of.
Yeah, they both have very solid defensive options.
I'm definitely the least qualified person to talk about this one, but I am excited to watch it because I've been to a lot of tournaments where M1sf1re is. Like I've been to some tournaments with them, but I don't think I've ever watched a set of M1sf1re's.
I don't watch tournaments.
You go to tournaments though.
I do. I go to them. So the biggest thing is that both of these characters kind of have the same thing that they want for each other. They both hit big. They both want to hit each other, and they both move around a lot. The bigger deal though is that Luigi's really floaty and Falcon is not. So Falcon will live longer. Like it's generally a bit better for Falcon, but it's not easy. That's the biggest deal with this matchup.
Gotcha. I feel like you should. Like, Luigi's pretty bad in the air, specifically. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he's bad in general. But yeah. I feel like you should, like, it's almost like with Falcon, you know, Falcon Samus, Falcon can just explode Samus like, in the air. But it's like, I feel like with Luigi's horrible drift, I feel like that can play a factor, but regardless, pretty even so far.
That's definitely a big thing in this matchup, is that Falcon's aerials are just like bigger, and Falcon is really good aerial drift. So Luigi's ground movement is like crazy, but Falcon's air movement is way better.
It's like the worst drift versus the best drifts in the game. Like, there's probably some numbers, but like in terms of matchups that
Bowser's drifted.
Is it worse than Luigi's?
It probably.
I mean, Bowser doesn't count though.
If Bowser doesn't count, that's not real. You won't see that guy on here.
We don't count Bowser as a character in this stream.
Well, he is someone you can select on the character select screen. I'll give him that much.
Well, maybe, yeah. You know, there was Shout Will Speller. He counts as a character after he beat it. Bowser has a top 100 wins. Yeah, he counts as a character.
That's fried. Let's go Majersk.
So, Majersk hometown hero. It's kind of unethical to not cheer for him.
Unethical to not cheer for him.
You have to cheer for the hometown hero.
I guess that's the other thing I didn't think about. I just saw it. Luigi's back air will just eat Falcon up off the stage. Luigi's bear is huge, and because Falcon's recovery is pretty bad, Luigi can just react and bear him for most recovery angles.
This is the matchup of exploitable recoveries, too, isn't it?
Yes, it absolutely is. Luigi's is a little tougher for Falcon to exploit just because he has super slow aerials. And
yeah, how does he get out there?
Yeah.
Can you just like... It's like I saw.
I mean, you just need Luigi at 60 instead. That's the. He just showed you the answer. You just kill him before you have to bother edgeguarding.
Yeah, I feel like Falcon doesn't edgeguard a ton, but like I feel like Luigi has probably a harder time than most characters edgeguarding Falcon.
I mean, in this matchup, no, Falcon doesn't edgeguard a ton because he doesn't need to.
Back air or what?
Yeah. Falcon does have very good edgeguards though. Don't get that wrong. Twitch chat will kill you.
Twitch chat will kill me regardless.
That's true.
I show up in the chat and see how many hate messages I have so far.
The good news is we don't have to see chat. We don't have to see a single word about our takes. We can say whatever we want on this microphone, and chat, if they're mad at us, it don't matter.
Open the chat.
Why would I do that?
Well, no, Majersk, looking pretty good. It looks hard for Luigi, but it looks doable.
It's very doable. FD, yeah. I don't know how much Luigi loves platforms, especially not in this matchup, but I don't know if this is wise or not. Okay. Okay, Eric. Whatever, do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. Who cares anymore? It's your world. I gotta move this mic a little
away. Did meteor cancel 2 of those in the previous set or previous game though?
Yeah.
In that one. It's real easy to miss meteor cancels, like they're like weird timings. I'm also just bad.
The bigger deal is if you do it too early, you get locked out.
Yeah, there's like a lockout for it.
With Luigi, his recovery is still pretty vertical, so you can just wait a little bit, but you still have to react in time. Falcon Stomp is very strong, like compared to other meteors in the game.
Yeah, it has like more hit stun, right?
It is a little more hit stun, and the knockback is quite strong on it, so it'll send you down pretty quick too. Like it's not just. Oh yeah. So the other deal is like Luigi can zone the fuck out of Falcon on the ground. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if this is a no swears stream or not. I have no idea.
Keep it clean, bro.
Okay, I'll keep it. Yeah!
Do what we want. Gotcha.
Got it.
We've been giving green light to swear.
Yes! They gave us the green light.
I'm not going to swear. I'll be a professional. I'm a professional commentator.
You're so professional, Shade. This is why you know so much about the Luigi-Falcon matchup.
I know nothing.
Shade, what's your favorite part of the Luigi-Falcon matchup? Everyone wants to know your opinion.
This part right here where you just like See?
And you just tech it instead. All right, Misfire. All right, you know what? It's your world too. These are two oysters. They're two separate oysters right now.
I don't know, but I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was. It's just so weird watching characters without, like... Well, like, there's some good edgeguard tools, but I just don't see the characters edgeguard each other a lot. Like, when you spectate, like, high-level melee, like, you see the same edgeguard sequences quite a bit.
Yes.
I've never seen these characters edgeguard each other, and so it's just really weird to watch, like, how it works.
I mean, like I said, Luigi just bears Falcon off stage. That's really all he needs. But, oh, see, that's the other thing. Because Falcon's out of shield options are still pretty slow, Luigi can just, like, roll him over once Luigi's finally in his face. But getting in on Falcon's pretty tough with his defensive options, especially since he can CC most of what Luigi has.
That's true. He's pretty heavy.
Very heavy. Luigi is not. Luigi's got to eat more beans. He's got to put more beans in him. But Luigi can also do that.
And that was just pretty good call out, though, right?
To some extent. I mean, like, the dares, like, there were 2 dares back-to-back that would have covered any jump option that Majersk wanted. Majersk still takes it. Up 2-0. Oh, it's all best of 5 up here. All right, all right.
Top 32 here. Winner's side, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, though.
It said it. I think it's a winner's side.
said
Yeah,
winner's
okay,
side,
thank you, thank you. We're already back on empty. They got here real quick. I'm actually kind of surprised, but I think Misfire is just unhappy with those first 2 stocks that Majersk took with the stomps.
Yeah, without those, it's a different game for sure. There's some pretty early kills.
See,
and, like,
look at this.
Misfire looks really good at ledge guarding.
Yeah, just keeping him out there. That's what really matters. Make it so he can't get back on stage. Yep, there it is.
Luigi up tilt's one of the funniest moves.
The little cat's paw. That's the cat's paw.
I'd never been called that, but I see it.
Yeah. It's also really disjointed.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know anything about that move.
Luigi up tilt's pretty disjointed. Active basically the whole time. And you can cancel it pretty quickly, so it's a very good combo tool, especially against Spaceys, heavyweights, fast fallers, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
The dichotomy. This move looks pretty good, along with like a whole list of reasons why it could be good.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Getting those SBs out of the way. Get them out of the way now. That way you're not getting stomped.
That was a high percent SD though.
Yeah, it's
Every time
fine.
my SD at high percent, I'm like,
Shade, you got to show me your best KP right now.
no, because I can't. My falsetto's washed up. I used to have a good falsetto to do that kind of stuff. Anymore, nah, it's embarrassing.
It's gone.
For like embarrassing for people around me, not only
okay.
myself. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like you're giving everyone else secondhand. Oh, he's going out.
And it's just because I can still think I can hit it in my mind's eye. It's like I can hit that falsetto, and I just don't.
And then you never hit it. And then Majersk hits the knee, and Misfire dies. All is right in the world. It's like the biggest problem with the current state of the game is like Majersk is up 2-0. Even if Majersk loses this game, that's a Falcon counter pick. And like,
What are the counter picks he's making this matchup? Are you gonna say like, oh, this H is really hard for Luigi in this matchup? Do you know that?
I don't think that. So there's like different reasons to pick a lot of these stages.
I mean,
the
like,
biggest
Yoshi-
one is like Yoshi's is small, so Luigi doesn't get the time to move around. Is the biggest thing. You also
like-
kill Luigi at 40.
Yeah. I mean, I always, as a Mark player, I counterpick Falcon to Yoshi just because I get Falcon off stage.
Well, that's different because
That
then
was a
Falcon
nice
has less
call.
time to move around.
Let's see where we go.
So like this matchup is about who can get the mobility in, who can really get that snowball going. And
I feel like
Yoshi's
we go Stadium.
Yeah, Stadium is just a wise pick for Falcon. Yeah. Falcon loves this stage. Luigi's is all right on it, but Luigi really gets combos off the tri-plat stages.
Gotcha.
Having that nice top platform really helps with his ladder combos. And Falcon just, look at the stuff he gets on the stage, man. Look at it!
Bro, I love this character. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like Falcon's lame. Everything's lame in Melee nowadays. I think Falcon's cool. It just hits you with these.
Yeah, big
Limbs.
meaty air. Like to some extent, Falcon is still cool. I'll give him that. He's a defensive. It's like I think the bigger deal is like Falcon's not cool in the way people used to think he was. That sort of thing.
Well, it's like
He just moved fast and had like these big meaty moves, and like the big meaty moves were kind of cool to watch.
I think they're so cool to watch.
I mean, like the saying is like if Sheik Fair had a lightning effect, people would think she was cool.
Nah, she's got like a. I don't know. I hate the discussion.
It's like that's kind of an older debate though. Now it's like Falcon's a lot cooler because he's got all these tech chases and such. Like, he's got a lot of
So
risk
you're on the
reward.
tag chasing is cool art, right?
Well, so he's got a lot of risk reward stuff in his kit, right? So he can reaction tech chase. That's very possible. You can cookbook your way through a lot of things, and that's about. There it is. There's the triple D. Misfire looks very upset about that.
That sometimes you gotta throw your hands up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what do you do?
Let the rage flow. Let it flow. Get really yeah, and then you can do shit like that.
The game is.
Dude, if you get mad enough, you can do crazy stuff in this game. All you need is pure rage. There's no way he hits it again. There's no. You're at 70. There's no way he hits another.
I don't know what he was cooking.
They looked into each other's eyes for a second. They enjoyed each other's company. They just wanted to say hello. What is he doing up there? There's no fucking way. There's actually no. Who cares, man? Put all the cool visual effects on the screen. 3-1 Majersk.
Looking good. Sometimes you play Falcon and you get hit by big moves and die. And that happened.
So Majersk is kind of like a slight risky Falcon. He does take a lot of risks. He's not super cookbook from what I understand. He does do a lot of optimal punishes, but like in his neutral, he does take a lot of risks. And like,
I mean, you started that like game 3 or 4, which is run up knee.
Yeah,
which
like,
I like.
It's like, because the Luigi can disjoint that, but not very easily. Luigi.
Are you expecting run up knee before the word go goes away off the screen?
Dude, you don't know about like before we had the like default spawn position set to be like on player 1, player 2
yeah,
side.
I remember I've seen clips of that.
Yeah. Benchalatus has almost certainly told you about the Falco pillar combo that started before the go has left the screen.
You told me about that, and that's saying something, because you told me about a lot of things.
It's very common, because like you start on Yoshi's, Falco's on the top plat, Fox is